Mr. Fasakin, allow me to come in here and looking at it from the perspective of the supremacy of the party, which is the APC. Let's talk more on how this can be resolved, because some party may, or rather those who still say, well, the party's decision on this matter is of no effect, are still members of the APC. Until this very moment, not once, not twice, thrice now, they have actually gone against the provisions or the actions of the party. How do you come together in a place where people have come to say, truly, these are strange bedfellows? You were a member of the CPC, just as some were members of the ACN and a couple of other people from the PDP. Today, it is evident that such camps still exist in the APC. Are you there, Mr. Fasakin?
Sorry, Suleiman. The last few sentences of your question did not come very clear to me.
I'll take that again. In the light of what I asked, I hope you got those other ones. I'm saying it will seem as if, while the three camps making, or three major camps, we call them the legacy parties, are still very much inexistent in the APC, talking about the CPC, the new PDP, and members of the old ACN.
Okay, thank you, Suleiman. I think I understand you clearly now. Can you hear me?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Let me just say right away that I am very optimistic. I know that the same level of patriotism that went into the negotiation, among the legacy parties, that same level of patriotism will still be on display. That is what I hope very sincerely, because let me just give you some scenarios that happened at the legacy, at the larger committee level, before the espousal of APC as a party. For those 3 months that we met, somewhere in Abuja, there were moments that you would think that that was the end of the entire arrangement, of the entire experiment. There was even a particular time, APGA elements that were in the arrangement, worked out totally, saying that they will not be part of this at all. Now you can now see that the gentleman, the governor that led the APGA into this arrangement has won a re-election under the platform of APC. The current national organizing secretary, of the party, came from APGA. I want to tell you clearly that that level of patriotism, you will see that modicum of doggedness, patriotism, in these politicians to put together this arrangement that will give our people hope, and already the people that voted massively for APC are already talking and saying that this exactly was not the change that they voted for, and I'm sure this message is already resonating, among the rank and file, the leadership, the top echelon of the leadership of the party, and that is already stimulating the same patriotic fervor that brought about this, arrangement. So that is wherein lies my optimism that this party, will not die, will not be, we will not dismantle, we will not, go into oblivion, but will be stronger because that same patriotism will be, stimulated again. Thank you.
I know people say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but in this case, on a daily basis, we're getting to see it getting worse for the party. every time we get an assurance that they will surmount this trouble, we're going to see something worse. How sure are we that we're likely in the days to come that this will be sorted out?
You know, what we are seeing clearly is this level of impudence, you know, by party apparatus that ought to show more obedience to the party, you know, desires. You know, I'm sure the reason that you have said this is because of the latest development wherein the party sent a list. It was an unequivocal desire of the party that this is what the party wants, you know, and it is totally preposterous to, I mean, that we now have a situation where the Senate President said, okay, I got something else from other people who are also members of the party, and that is why I had to go that way. You know, I think that is not, it was not too tidy. It appeared very infernal, you know, to the sensibility of the various interest groups that made up the APC. I think that when you have a situation that a son openly defies his father, the father has one of two options, you know, to disown that son or to treat that son like a prodigal child, you know, understanding that that son will soon burn out, you know, and that is what we have here. You know, as I said earlier, that the power to be feared is the power that is not used. You know, I am sure that this, the Liberian son, shall soon burn out, you know, and will have that same position, you know, that we have always known that this party has potential for.
All right. Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Fasakin. So many wonder if it will burn out, if the burnout will be as a result of the party putting it out, or it takes its course and burns, and who knows how long that will be. But we'll get back to you in the days ahead to see how the party responds. Thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you. Good day.
All right, we'll be back after the break. Join us again.